Hello and welcome to the first episode of Mrs. MommyMan, my new Ironman. Now we have a long journey ahead of us, but for me, it starts right here.
We are looking good in our full anglers, so let's go to Temperos.
So the Temperos plan starts with the angler's outfit. Completely useless besides a clue step and a marginal XP boost. Completionist, and also I wanted it, so... Okay, Temperos, what do we get? First obvious thing, we get fish for cooking and eating, and a lot of fishing XP, that's good. We also get construction, oak and regular planks along with iron nails, very good construction XP. And then we have all of the unique drops to Temperos, the best of which is actually more common than any of the other ones for me, which is the casket. The casket is so good, I need to show its drop table here, because it's so friggin' long it won't even fit into a standard formatted video. Here you can see me soloing Temperos. I think soloing is the best method if you want the most points and the most rewards, because you can get up to 9 and even 10 points if you're lucky. There's nothing too notable to say about Temperos. It's fairly repetitive, but it's a lot more fun and engaging than regular fishing. I'm also working on getting full graceful and doing as many quests as possible, so that I can take breaks from Temperos to go get some other goals done. I went ahead and did animal magnetism to get the Ava's devices, which are very nice for saving ammunition, and I did the Lost Tribe quest so that I could use the Dorgeshin crossbow for very cheap and efficient ranged XP. I also went and did some Last Man Standing for the rune pouch, since it's also very convenient to have. We are done at Last Man Standing, and I'm never coming back here. There's nothing in this game. Let's look at the shop here. Is there anything in this shop that could make me come back? Oh, the Swiftblade. Oh, the Gothix icon. Oh, it's so good. Oh, you need your Trover parchments. Fuck this game mode. After I got some more basic equipment, I went ahead and did some Soul Wars, and while it is technically boosting, I'm playing on both accounts, so I am doing all of the work. Mostly I wanted the Ectoplasmator, because it's a very strong item. Without using any charges, you can get free prayer XP from ghost-type creatures, equal to about 20% of their maximum health. In addition to this, the Spoils of War also provide a lot of raw GP, supplies, and good equipment. So we got the Ectoplasmator for 250 points, and we got also 300 more points for 10 reward caskets. And let's see what we get. Very nice, a lot of runes, a lot of food, and a lot of ammunition. So, very nice. I needed to get some thieving requirements for a couple of quests coming up, so I got 50 agility as well as 50 thieving to go get the rogue's outfit for double loot when pickpocketing.
Nice! Looking good.
So I'm going to be pickpocketing these wealthy citizens for both coins and keys to their houses. I only need to get to 53 thieving, so shouldn't take too long. And we'll make a little bit of money along the way. This thieving method is really nice. Every once in a while, a kid will distract a wealthy citizen, and you automatically pickpocket them without the chance of even getting caught. And you can get keys from these wealthy citizens, used in stealing from their houses. You find an empty house, and use your key on the door to get in. Every so often, you'll hear a sound, and you'll be able to click on one of the thieving spots for a big XP boost. And you'll hear a whistle when the citizen is about to come back to their house, and you just jump through the window to get out. Now, you can get valuables, but you can also get these little statue pieces that you can chisel into blessed bone shards. So this is both good for thieving and gives you a little bit of passive prayer XP. So this will definitely be the place that I go when I need to just make some quick cash. I skipped over a whole bunch of quests because I don't think they're that interesting. But, here's Monkey Madness. This poor fucker. Oh no. And this should be Monkey Madness 1 complete. Nice. Quest complete. 49 strength, 52 hit points, 55 attack, and 49 defense. Very nice. We're very close to getting the Dragon Scimitar. Alright, on to the next one. I needed some magic logs for Desert Treasure 1, so I took my chances at Wintertodd to see if I could get some. And I know a lot of Irons start their account, or used to start their account here at Wintertodd. It's not that exciting, and I didn't really care to go all the way to 99, so I just got what I needed and dipped out. I finished up Desert Treasure 1, meaning the only requirements I have left for the Barrows gloves are 70 cooking and starting the Legends quest until I can access the jungle south of Karamja. I needed to get some smithing levels up for Legends quest, so I went ahead and did some Giant's Foundry. I think it's really nice that you can use items you've already smithed in the Giant's Foundry. It's very helpful for irons, and I've really been enjoying it. I kept going to Temperos for my fishing and cooking XP, and while I was looting one of my pools, I found the fish barrel, which will make certain methods of fishing a lot nicer, for example, cromboins. For me, the hardest part of Recipe for Disaster was getting level 70 cooking. I didn't have enough resources to get all the way there, so I got a lucky stew boost and cooked a couple extra stuffed snakes in case I accidentally ate one. But that was the last subquest I needed to complete. Finally, I took down the last boss of Recipe for Disaster, and unlocked myself the Barrows gloves, which are going to be best in slot for me for a very long time. I needed to get a death talisman for Morning's End Part 2, because I didn't want to get those 50 random items, that's really annoying to do, so I just went to Guardians of the Rift. And the obvious question is, what the hell is a Colossal Pouch doing in my inventory? I'm happy to say that this is the first time we got Mega Spooned on the account. If you look right here at the loot tracker, I got all of the pouches and the Abyssal Needle in 5 KC. That is the most lucky I think I've ever been in this game, but I didn't have the crafting level to make it quite yet, so I did some charter ships for the sand and soda ash, which I then blew into unpowered orbs and made the Colossal Pouch. And even though I'm not doing it at full efficiency, I'm having a fun time at Guardians of the Rift. I'm not even going to attempt to complain about Morning's End Part 2, because you really just gotta do it yourself to feel that sort of frustration. Oh, finally. I'm so out of it. It's just, this quest fucking sucks. The closer I got to a quest cape, the harder but also more interesting the quest got. So here is a Kingdom Divided, and here is a Taste of Hope. After some more questing, I decided to go ahead and try and get some more untradables completed, so here's me doing some more agility up to level 70 agility, and here's my full graceful, very nice. After that I went to do pest control, to grind up my stats to 65 attack and strength so I could go straight to the Dragon Defender after this. And also the Void set is very nice for Barrows and a lot of other lower tier content that could be a little bit more difficult without better gear. So, hooray! I grinded up warrior tokens until I had about 3,000 and managed to get the Dragon Defender relatively quickly, which is nice. Then I went and did Barbarian Assault for quite a while. Public Barbarian Assault is not as bad as people say. Yes, occasionally somebody leaves and you have to reset your wave, but I managed to get the fighter torso relatively quickly, all things considered. And this is going to be my best piece of strength boosting armor for quite a while. And then at 60 magic, I went and did Mage Arena 1. Very simple quest, it's just a little bit scary because it is in the wilderness, but I went ahead and got the Zamorak cape because I think it's the most useful for God Wars and things like that. A problem that I've run into while doing more combat on the Iron is maintaining prayer potions. While Slayer has been providing more Ranarr weed drops and Ranarr seeds, it is not enough to reliably sustain a supply of prayer potions. However, there is a solution that was added with the Hunter's Guild. The Moonlight Moth Mix is an item that comes with 2 doses and restores a flat 22 prayer points per dose, unlike the scaling prayer restoration of other prayer potions. This requires 75 Hunter, so it is a bit of a grind, but a reliable source of sustainable prayer restoration would be wonderful, and will allow me to save my better prayer restoring items for things like the fight caves. As part of the summer sweep-up, a new ring was added which gives pretty good defensive bonuses for all of the melee styles, and it comes from Deranged Archaeologists, so I went there. And since I'm starting to get into more of the PVM grinds, I have been streaming a little bit more, because I think those early questing grinds and that sort of thing aren't that interesting, but here we go. There we go. Oh! We're done! It was that easy!
It was that easy. Alright, stream over.
I wanted some upgrades for the Barrows grind, so I went ahead and got Infinity Boots from Mage Training Arena, and then I went and got the Mage Arena 2 cape from the Wilderness. After that, I wanted to get some nice mid-game gear, so I started going to Barrows, and Barrows treated me pretty well. I did want to get the full Carol set for the fight caves, but what I did manage to get was the full Aram set, which is really nice, full Darox, which is okay, and then a Verax helm, and a lot of dupes. You can see my collection log right now. I'm just gonna get 653 chests with a lot of dupes. And some really good items missing. So I will be going back to Barrows, but in the meantime I have something else. While I was making this video, a bunch of WoW streamers decided to hop over and give Old School a try, and I'll be damned if they get their fire capes before I do. So here we go.
Good night. Good night, Jad. No pet. Oh well. That's fire cape. Hell yeah. Easy game.
We have made a load of progress this episode. Go ahead and check out the stats page right here, and we are sitting pretty with a lot of really decent stats. And also, let's go ahead and take a look at the bank here. Total bank value right now is 36.6 mil. Gear tab is actually looking very nice right now. The mage setup is looking really good for this level. Range setup is alright, melee setup is alright, not great. So, that's where we stand with the Ironman this episode. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you next time, and also catch me on stream right here on this YouTube channel. Feel free to pop by and say hello, and as always, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.